Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. Vice President M Venkaiah Naidu says green buildings should become people's movement. Prime Minister Narendra Modi lays foundation stone of various development projects in Kutch, reiterates government's commitment to farmers' welfare. Centre issues guidelines for mass COVID-19 vaccination drive, first phase to include 30 crore people. An advisor, Zhaleo Rio, calls upon Gaonburas to strive in uniting people and deliver unbiased justice on all fronts. Vice President M Venkaiah Naidu today appealed to finance commissions and local bodies to encourage green buildings through tax incentives. Naidu called for mass media campaign to create awareness about green homes. Inaugurating the 12th Green Rating for Integrated Habitat Assessment Summit virtually, he said green buildings movement should become people's movement. He called for balance between economic development and environmental protection. Naidu emphasized the need to promote green building concept by both the private sector and the government. Noting that Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan envisions making India self-reliant in all spheres, the Vice President re-emphasized the need for sustainable development. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today reiterated that central government is always committed to farmers' welfare and it will keep assuring them and address their concerns. He was speaking of the laying foundation stones of various developmental projects at Tordo in Kutch district of Gujarat. These projects include a desalination plant, a hybrid renewable energy park, and a fully automated milk processing and packing plant. Modi said that farmers are being misled about agriculture reforms. He pointed out that the agriculture reforms that have taken place are exactly what farmer bodies and even opposition parties have been asking over the years. Modi said Gujarat was a pioneer to work on strengthening solar energy capacities. Prime Minister said today, Kutch has taken a big leap in both new and age technology and new age economy. Prime Minister Modi said the foundation stones laid by a renewable energy park near Kavra village, desalination plant in Mandvi, and the new automatic plant at Sarhad Dairy in Anjar are going to create new milestones in the development journey of Kutch. Centre has issued guidelines for mass COVID-19 vaccination drive in the country. Health and Family Welfare Ministry is planning to vaccinate nearly 30 crore people during the first phase. Pfizer, Serum Institute of India and Bharat Biotech have applied for market authorization for their vaccines. The vaccination drive will start once government approves emergency use of COVID-19 vaccine. Vaccine will be offered first to healthcare workers, frontline workers, and to persons above 50 years of age. It will be followed by persons younger than 50 years of age with associated comorbidities, and finally to the remaining population. The priority group of above 50 years may be further subdivided into those above 60 years of age and those between 50 to 60 years of age for purposes of phasing of rollout. Altogether, 20 ministries will be handling the entire process. COVID Vaccine Intelligence Network System, a digitalized platform, will be used to track enlisted beneficiaries for vaccination and anti-coronavirus vaccines on a real-time basis. At vaccination site, only pre-registered beneficiaries will be vaccinated in accordance with prioritization. There will be no provision for on-the-spot registrations. Nagaland's COVID-19 daily mounted up to 11,761 with detection of 33 fresh positive cases today. Health and Family Welfare Minister S. Pangyupom in a tweet said 15 cases were detected from Kohima, 8 each in Mukokchung and Dimapur, and 2 from Beren. Besides, 31 patients have recovered from the infection, which included 25 from Dimapur and 6 in Kohima. Presently, 10,970 have recovered, while 592 cases are active. Nation paid homage to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel on his 70th death anniversary today. He was first Deputy Prime Minister of India and also held a home portfolio. Fondly known as the Iron Man of India, he brought together more than 500 princely states with India. Prime Minister Narendra Modi had paid tribute to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel on his death anniversary today, who laid the foundation of an empowered, strong and prosperous India. In a tweet, Modi said that the path shown by him will always inspire us to protect the unity, integrity and sovereignty of the country. Home Minister Amit Shah in a tweet said that the life and personality of Sardar Patel cannot be described in words. He said, Sardar Patel is the symbol of unity and power of India, who solved complex problems and shaped a united India. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. Advisor for Sericulture, Excise and Minority Affairs, Zhaleo Rio, said Gaonburas should strive to unite people and deliver unbiased justice on all fronts as they are the custodians of customs and culture. He said this today while inaugurating the new building of Gaonburas Union at Tansiripa in Dimapur. Zhaleo appealed to the authority to properly utilize and maintain the new building for the welfare of the subdivision. Advisor Zhaleo further urged them to remain vigilant against antisocial elements in their respective villages, since they are the eyes and ears of the government. 4 schools and 2 villages under Woka have been declared as tobacco-free. With this declaration, the district has now 23 tobacco-free schools and 4 tobacco-free villages. The certificates were handed over by Chief Medical Officer Woka, Dr. C.W. Dongmoy, today during the quarterly meeting of District Tobacco Control Cell, District Level Coordination Committee and District Level Enforcement Squad, National Tobacco Control Program, WOCA. The CMO congratulated the schools and villages for their achievement and urged them to maintain the criteria and standards for effective implementation of the laws. Department of Post and India Post Payments Bank, IPPB, today unveiled a new digital payment app, Duck Pay. The app is launched as part of its ongoing efforts to provide digital financial inclusion at the last mile across India. Duck Pay is not just a digital payment app, but a suite of digital financial and assisted banking services provided by India Post and IPP through the trusted postal network across the nation to cater to the financial needs of various sections of society. Communication IT Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad said the launch of Duck Pay adds up to legacy of India Post, which is about reaching out to every household. Department of Post Pradipta Kumar Bisoi said this innovative app will help people transfer and receive money with ease, and those who do not have smartphones can also do money transaction on this app with assistance from postmen. Indian Railways, through its 21 railway recruitment boards, is organizing mega recruitment drive in 3 phases starting today for filling up about 1.4 lakh vacancies. According to the Ministry of Railways, more than 2.44 crore candidates will be appearing in different cities across the country. The ministry said the first phase of the exam will commence from 15 to 18 of this month for isolated and ministerial categories. This will be followed by NTPC categories from 28th of December to tentatively till March next, and third phase recruitment for level 1 from tentatively April onwards till June next year. And as the nation fights COVID-19 pandemic, let us all remember to stay safe and protected by following these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, wash hands frequently with soap and water, or use hand sanitizer, and follow social distancing. And now to the news, here are the main points again. Vice President M Venkaiah Naidu says green buildings should become people's movement. Prime Minister Narendra Modi lays foundation stone of various development projects in Kutch, reiterates government's commitment to farmers' welfare. Centre issues guidelines for mass COVID-19 vaccination drive, first phase to include 30 crore people. And advisor Zhaleo Rio calls upon Gaonburas to strive in uniting people and deliver unbiased justice on all fronts. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.